Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie, a GoLoud original podcast, proudly supported by Pennies. Get this season's must-haves in a store near you.
Welcome to Hold My Drink Extra Juice with Charlene and Ellie. Just in case you didn't know that yet. Today's episode is kindly sponsored by Primark or Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need this January to make it your year, your way. Primark Pennies is the ultimate high street store that we all love and adore.
As we all feel the post-Christmas pinch, Pennies help as many people as possible to afford small joys in their day-to-day lives. Let's embrace the everyday, but also remember to treat yourselves to those standout trend pieces that make us look great and feel amazing. We are wearing some Pennies today. We have matching big teddy coat.
We do. We looked adorable today.
Yeah. It was on our Instagram. You might have seen it last week.
We got loads of gym gear recently.
We did.
Actually fab.
Really nice.
Love a pair of flares.
Yeah, and like,
now.
and not many places do them. Pennies is ahead of the game.
They really are. They have everything and anything that you need. Whether it's stylish savings, a new double snuddy, new gym gear like we just said, new beauty bits that you're looking for, they have literally got it all. You can pop to a store near you now. Pennies, the ultimate high street destination that has everything you need this January to make it your year, your way. Log on to www.primark.com/ie to check out all their pieces before heading into the store. You can actually check on the website what's in stock.
It's a new website.
Isn't that unreal?
Yeah, I know.
So if there's a specific piece you're looking for, you scroll down and you can check availability of where it's in stock.
So handy.
So handy.
Saves you going out and you can plan what you want and
you know exactly what's in there before you get there.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
10 out of 10.
We have a few updates for you, which we were told one of them is extra exciting. I feel
I'm having a nervy bee.
We have them on our phones, but like I look up movie endings when I'm watching a movie.
Charlene started scrolling, I was like, don't read them yet.
I'm really tempted. My fingers like move.
Yeah, no.
But the first one is, hey girls, so I wrote a while ago about my ex who couldn't decide if he wanted me again or not. Since then I decided to follow your advice and just work on myself. Since then I began talking to a boy and ended up really liking him. He works in the army, a man in uniform. Am I right, ladies? Hey! We always say a man with an occupation.
A man with a job. Stunning.
Since we began speaking, we got really close and we got along so well together, and he makes me feel really happy. He gets along with my friends and has banter, which is a huge plus. He asked me to be his girlfriend. I'm so over the moon and happy. I want to say a huge thank you for all your advice and support throughout such a hard year for me. Your advice worked and now I'm happier than ever and confident in myself after being so broken after my ex. Thank you so much, girls.
That's so lovely. So we haven't ruined lives yet, we hope. I'm so happy for you.
Wow. And an
So
army
happy.
man. Look, can you send us an image of you two, please?
Listen,
Would love to see.
Man in an army uniform.
Wow.
Stunning.
Oh, okay, next one.
Delighted for you. The next update that we have is, hi girlies, I wrote in about my boyfriend's ex literally copying me down to my hair colour, Insta posts, etc. So since then, we've just ignored her, thank God. But some of her friends started to follow my boyfriend again. They were together 4 years, so her friends were his friends, so it's not weird at all. So when this started to happen, he was like, what the fuck? And then one of them messaged him kind of like apologising for her copying behaviour, and she's lost nearly all of her friends due to her strange behaviour. She's also tried to sleep with one of our other friends' boyfriends. So yes, roller coaster of an update.
Oh. Some people
So she lost her friends?
Yeah, God. Some people just want what other people have.
Shit.
Don't they? Like, it's just a thing, like.
Oh my Lanta.
Jesus. Thank you for that update.
Thanks for the update.
And happy user happy.
Yep.
Okay. Hey gals, I wrote in a few weeks ago about my current boyfriend and soon to be dad to our baby still following his ex. I remember this one. I made a sly little comment about him still following her, and the next day I checked and he'd unfollowed, so your advice was a success.
Is that what we said? Just a sly little remark?
We were like, yeah, just be like, oh, you still follow, or what do you think of following an ex?
Oh, not to make it a big deal.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also want to say that every time I listen to your podcast, my baby, who I just found out was a little boy, kicks when he hears your voices. Every single Monday and Wednesday religiously, so he's obviously used to hearing your voices. I just had to let you know. I'll probably listen to your podcast while giving birth so that it goes as smoothly as possible to make sure you keep making them lots of love.
That's
My whole heart.
Hello, little baby.
Oh, my drink child.
That is so cute.
Oh my god.
You can be our first ambassador.
Yeah.
Oh,
He can
goodness.
sit on the couch. Bring him in. Oh my god. I wonder what he'd like us then if he met us because he knows their voices. Isn't that babies they can tell?
Is it?
They always know their mum's voice, yeah.
One of Jack's friends' babies is terrified of
Oh,
Jack,
Oh.
but also terrified of me. I think it's because me and Jack kind of look alike.
Oh.
I've only met him once and he was like, what? And then I thought it was the
Wow.
hair. I don't know.
I used to
Well-
be scared of curly hair when I was younger, when I was a baby.
Did you?
Curly hair was terrified, yeah.
Why?
Don't know.
Just didn't like the look.
I was a baby, like, can't remember.
What the fuck?
Yeah. My mum got curly.
Oh, that is adorable.
That is so
Oh.
fucking cute.
My heart.
I'm not over that.
explode.
God. Okay, so let's answer some more. Yay, we're giving advice. We make babies kick.
Yeah.
Let's answer more. So these were all sent in to our email address, which is homeidrink@goloudnow.com. Okay, first one. Oh God, I'm feeling very emotional.
You know.
Hey girls, love the pod so much. Two of you are the kind of souls helping us all out and don't get the credit you deserve.
Don't start bawling again.
Fuck's sake, I'm due my period. Anyways, I've got a bit of a stick situation. I'm a girl who wants to travel and go on lots of holidays whenever I can, whereas my boyfriend isn't too keen on holidays. He says they're not worth it, as he's still in college and wants to save for a new car, which is totally understandable. We've been together 5 years and been on 2 holidays. We've 2 holidays booked for next year, and he said no more till in his 30s. Bear in mind, we're only 20 and 21. I love him so much and definitely see a whole future in him, but I feel like I'm missing out on so many opportunities to go on holidays. And don't get me wrong, I have huge respect for his decision, but we just have different views on this, and I don't know what to do. Any advice is appreciated. Love yous and well done, girls. You should be so proud. Love you.
Holy shit.
Till his 30! He's gonna go 9 years without a holiday. Also, a holiday doesn't always have to be abroad.
No,
First
go
of all.
down to Kerry.
So Kerry, we had a great
Don't have to
holiday in
Sneem.
Kerry, yeah.
That was great.
We traded a holiday for Liverpool to holiday.
We did
in Kerry.
actually.
Um,
On one hand, I do understand where he's kind of coming from as well. Like, some people just genuinely aren't into traveling and just are happy staying where they are. And like, if
would rather put their money in something else.
yeah,
than
so
a
if that's
trip.
what he wants
Yeah.
to do, I get that. But I wonder if you started booking loads of holidays with your friends, what way he'd
Yeah.
react.
True.
I wonder,
Yeah,
can you
it's-
go on holidays with the girls?
Yeah, instead.
Yeah.
I feel like that one, if you have that travel bug, like, you kind of do want to experience some things with your boyfriend.
You can't wait
As
till you're
much as
30 to go on a holiday.
No. And then when he's 30, you do one and it's not till his 40s then the next one. It's hard because that is a big,
That's a big gap.
yeah, and that's a big part of like your values that you don't share.
Yeah.
But I think it's boring if you share the same values.
Okay.
But it depends how important travel is to you.
Yeah, I think respect each other's values, whether you agree with them or not.
Yeah.
But also try and compromise a little bit. I think compromising in a relationship is a huge thing.
Yeah, I think talk to him about it and be like, here, I know you're not into holidays, but they're really important to me.
Yeah.
I think as soon as you tell someone something is important to you, not to say, oh, all of a sudden he's gone on 20 holidays, but like they might be like, oh shit.
Yeah. How they react after you tell them that it's
Something like that.
important
Yeah.
says a lot. Yeah.
Why
doesn't the fella want to bleed and go to Alicante or something?
know.
Like, what's he doing? What?
Yeah.
No,
Maybe
but
it's just that he doesn't
he's just not
have an
interested.
interest in it. Some people are so happy where they are and just, yeah.
Mad, no? I never actually thought of that some people just genuinely aren't into
See, like,
traveling on holidays.
I can kind of not relate, but like, Dan obviously hasn't got much time off
Mm.
football. So that in that way, like we actually physically can't go on many holidays.
Yeah.
But like obviously would like to on more, but that's obviously different as well. I don't know.
That's why I'm here, Bart.
And, yeah, exactly. But I don't know. What
Like-
are they even going for that with that?
I get it though.
Yeah.
I do. Like,
Mm.
you can't change what he's
No.
doing. And, do you know
No.
what I mean?
No. And she can't really change.
Yeah, she knows that he's not into them, so she can't
Yeah.
really change it. But
Yeah.
I think try and find someone else to go on holidays with.
Yeah.
Like, I brought my mum and dad to Spain, and I swear to God, I had the best week ever.
Yeah.
It was so
ball.
lovely.
Yeah. Yeah. I think holidays aren't the be all and end all.
No, but they don't always necessarily have to be with your fella. Like,
That's true. Yeah, exactly. I think it would all depend on how, if he started getting annoyed at you for going away all the time, then that's where your values
yeah, then I'd have.
cross because
yeah.
you're like, well, I that's what I enjoy.
You know, it's something I want to do. You're not willing to do it. So
Yeah.
I'm going to do it with someone else.
And also, he's saying, obviously, you save him because he's in college, but like when
Yeah.
he's done college, like, what's the excuse then? Is it
Yeah.
that he just doesn't want to go? Like,
It's a bit
Do you
mad.
know? Maybe you could even ask, like, try spin it of like, ask him somewhere he would love to go, and like go somewhere he would like really like to
I wonder,
go.
is he into football or something? Even
Yeah.
say to go to a match over in the UK or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, at least that's something
Yeah.
small. It's a small step into what you're looking to hopefully do.
Or be like, what's your dream trip? Everyone has a dream trip. I refuse to believe there's someone that says, I don't want to go anywhere ever.
What if
Nowhere I would
he
like to go.
says Cork or like.
Well, then you go to Cork.
You're going to Cork.
Pack your bags
birds.
and you go to Cork. And even could you get him a trip for his birthday?
Oh shit! Yeah, that's a good one.
I remember I got someone.
I know you hate this, but here you go.
I got someone a trip for their birthday before, and he was like, "I don't want a trip. I want a material thing." She said that. I was like, "Okay." I think I got him something with it as well, and then I got him a pair of shoes, and then a trip.
Fuck
Yeah,
me.
wasn't interested in a trip like.
No.
But that's like probably like him.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he's
really
just
that
not bothered.
artsy. Yeah. Well, I went on a few others. I don't know. Yeah, I think see where he would like to go. Compromise on it. Book trips with your friends, your family.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't always have to be with him.
Yeah.
And then once you kind of accept that, I feel like it gets easier as well.
Yeah. The next one we have is, hi girls, living the pod. Have a bit of an odd one for you, but would really appreciate your advice. I live in a small town and go to a small local gym. I work from home and use my lunch hour to go to the gym as it gets me dressed and out of the house. It was all fine until about 3 months ago when I randomly got chatting to a guy. We seemed to be at the gym at the same time every day, so it started to be a simple, hi, how are you? But as the days go on, it ends up being a 15 or 20 minute conversation. As I'm on my lunch hour, it's wasting so much time and not getting a good workout, and it's starting to really get to me. It's not a flirty conversation, so I think he just wants to be friends, but at the same time, he hasn't added me on any kind of social media. I feel like it's just gone on for so long now that I don't know how to stop the conversation. I would consider changing the time I go at, but an ex-boyfriend goes to the same gym, and I'd rather avoid my ex than this other guy. As I said, I live in a small town, and the other closest gym is a good 15-minute drive away. I don't want to be mean to this guy because I get the impression he might be lonely.
Oh, no.
My whole heart.
Oh, is she not interested in him though?
No, and she's not getting a good workout in because he's fucking annoying her. Oh.
Could you say something like, so is it the end of the gym or the start when she goes?
It's her lunch hour and work.
Yeah, but when they talk. Oh, she talks when they're in the gym.
Yeah. Oh, God, love him.
Why did I think, oh my God, I'm evil? Like,
What did you think?
when he comes over, like, set a timer and have it be your phone alarm
Have your phone ring or something?
and pretend it's the phone ring. And be like, oh, sorry.
I wonder, did you wear earphones in the gym? But somebody could easily just come over and be like,
Oh, of
"Hi."
course. And he
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
would. Yeah, she probably already does.
I'm a very empathetic person when it comes to knowing that someone is like lonely or something.
Yes.
Like if I see someone on their own, they just break my heart. Or
I'll make up a whole story about their whole life and cry
Yeah.
and stand there looking at them and cry.
So to me, I'd be like, maybe you're like me and you're just very empathetic and you like,
Yeah, defo.
but you also know that you're like ruining or not ruining, but it's getting in the way.
Your workout.
Could you just say to him like, listen, I'll come over to you. I'll come over to you when I finish my workout. I just really want to get this done before I have to go back to work. Like, I wonder, does he know you're on your lunch break? Like,
Yeah. Or yeah.
he could be there all day just talking to people. No, I'm going to start sobbing. Like just meeting different people for all the hours of the day. That's very.
Or like me when I used to go to the library. Well, I wasn't lonely, but I used to go to the library to
I'm
study.
looking for
And
boys.
just yeah, true. Yeah, why don't you say I'll talk to you at the end of the workout, and then you have the excuse of I need to run back to work,
Yeah.
instead of him being right smack bang in the middle when you're working up a sweat. Like,
It's like, I'm really on a time crunch here. It's only my. Just like, I promise you, and like make sure like that he knows.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
I
yeah.
promise you, I'll be over to you at the end to say goodbye, or like,
yeah.
come here, I'll chat to you tomorrow when I'm back. Or is there any? I have to get something done today, or like.
Maybe if he comes over, just be like, hey, oh, what we call him? Hey,
Pat.
Pat.
I like Pat.
Hey, Pat. Hey, Patty. I'll come over to you when I'm Patty. Yeah, Patty. I'll come over to you before I leave. I'm just I just need to run through this quickly or something. Or like, I don't think he'll mind.
It's not as if you can even.
Or be like,
pretend
oh,
to
do you
be on
mind?
the phone.
Yeah, just be like, oh, do you mind if I come over just when I'm leaving? I just want to get this. What could you call it? Like this workout done,
Yeah.
or this set done, or like this.
What if Pat starts bawling?
Patty, go on, start crying. Patty's a big boy. I think, we need to stop being so... Well, no, being empathetic is a good thing, but, like, also, you have your workouts too. If you feel good getting out of the house,
feeding into your time.
That's your time.
Mm.
Do you know, there's only so much you can be so nice for, and you're still being nice and going over to him at the end.
Yeah.
For 2 minutes and chatting. Like, it doesn't need to be a 15-minute conversation, but would you even add him on something and say, text me instead or something, or then do you have him text me?
I don't think she's into him.
She's not into him at all?
No.
Okay, no. Yeah.
I just tell him the truth. Be like, listen, I really want to get this workout done. I'll be over to you at the end and we'll have a catch up then.
Yeah, we'll
make
catch
it in
up
a way
then.
that's
Yeah.
not completely blowing him off. Like,
Yeah, and you will be. Just be nice there.
Yeah.
And he'll be fine.
Pate.
Imagine his name is actually Pat.
Oh, Patty.
Hi Charlie and Ellie, I live a podcast and it's been getting me through such an awful time in my life and would love your advice. Oh. Myself and my ex-boyfriend were together for 3 years and living together for 2. Everything was wonderful the first year living together, and I started noticing changes. My boyfriend was acting strange and just not wanting to leave the house or do anything. He eventually disclosed to me that he was struggling with his mental health, which honestly was not a surprise to me. I tried to support him, i.e. offering him to go to doctor's appointments with him, counselling, or even offered to speak to his mum for him if that was something he wanted to do. He turned out all my offers and things only started to get worse. He began acting very snappy towards me, having outbursts and saying really nasty and hurtful things to me. I found out he was taking a lot of drugs to try and cope. I made it very clear that I was not okay with this, and he promised he would stop but never did and continued to lie to me about it. I eventually snapped and ended things as it was impacting my mental health and our relationship. I really do think we could have been different if he was in a better place mentally without the drug use. I suppose my question is, do I give him time and opportunity to better himself and get back to the old him, or do I stop romanticising his potential and accept that things will probably never be the same again and move on? When we say stop romanticising, I think it comes more from like if a fella's just a dickhead to you.
Right.
But in this case, you're not romanticising because you actually... Like, romanticising is more like when you think back and you're like, oh, things were right when they actually weren't.
Right, okay, yeah.
Whereas things actually were great for them for a year.
Mm-hmm. So you knew what he was able
like
of.
Before, yeah. You
Whereas
seen his potential.
romanticising is not really experiencing that, but
You're in your head, you're thinking, yeah.
okay.
Romanticising what could have been. But like,
Yeah.
if she knows what actually could have been, you're realistically saying. I think give him the time and opportunity to better himself, but don't tell him you are, maybe.
Yeah.
Because then you're waiting around for him.
Okay.
I don't think that's fair. And I don't think someone like that would want that
Yeah.
either when they're in that position.
I think when mental health comes into it as well.
It's so much harder.
Yeah.
And drugs as well.
Yeah, God, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just think it's hard, like, but when you wait around for someone, it takes such a toll on you as well.
Mm.
And obviously when someone has mental health struggles, you don't want to feel like you're
Putting them under pressure or anything.
putting them under pressure, or like even like you're complaining about their problems, but
Yeah.
it does affect you, and you have to think of yourself as well. You can have empathy, but also it's your life too. I think give him the time and opportunity, but don't be there while he's doing it.
Okay.
Let him go work on himself for a while. I think anyone in that position, he probably wants that. He probably
Yeah.
wants to go off and work on himself and come back. He probably doesn't like who he is either at the moment.
Yeah, true.
No one would. Like, if you know you're this happy person and
Now you can see you're not.
mental health and drugs have changed, you're like, that's not nice for anyone to be in.
Mm.
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I think like Charlene said, let him do his own thing on his own. Because if she did say to him, right, I'll let you change,
I'll wait for you, like...
I'll wait for you, it could either end up being a front, he could put a front on and like,
Yeah, I'm fixed. I'm
yeah,
fine.
yeah, grand now, and things could revert back to where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Or you don't know what way it could go. Like, he could feel a massive sense of pressure then, knowing you're waiting.
Yeah.
Shit, she's waiting for me. Like, I need to fix this quick kind of
Which
thing.
would also be good in a way, because it could make him...
Yeah, true.
Kick him up the arse a bit, but also leaving some, like, not leaving them, but like saying, no, I want you to go, like, you know, do your counselling, sort out whatever you have to sort out, and then that might give him a kick up the arse as well. But also saying to him, look, I'm here if you ever need me, and like not completely deserting someone.
Yeah, not
That's
completely
nice
blanking
either.
them out of your life.
No.
But yeah,
because that's tough.
no, it is though.
And in the meantime, like, maybe you'll find you aren't want to be together.
Who knows? Yeah, you don't know what way.
Like, what way it will end up.
Yeah.
But I think if you are waiting around, I wouldn't. Always keep it in the back of your head, and like, have him. If he wants to change, you can change. But I wouldn't say, yeah, I'll wait on you and allow yourself to keep being treated badly. Because that will take.
That's telling
very big
him then,
toll on
okay,
you.
I might get away with this again, kind of thing. Do you think?
Yeah. I think
So let him do his own thing,
yeah.
but don't tell him that you're waiting on him. Yeah.
Yeah, or even don't wait. I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
Don't wait. Because
I think does he actually change?
yeah, just see. Just be like, if it happens, it happens. Just leave
if
it
it
really
doesn't, it
open ended. Yeah.
Yeah. Next one we have is, hi Shelley and Nelly, I just want to say I love the podcast so much, and although I'm not living in Ireland, I'm living in Italy at the
Ooh.
moment. Listening to the podcast every week makes me feel at home. Aww,
Oh.
bird. So my dilemma is, I've seen this Italian guy 3 times, and each date is fun and he's an interesting person. However, when it comes to texting, he is dreadful. He's an intermediate speaker, so he has no problem communicating in English, but it takes like 7 hours sometimes to respond. I understand he's doing a master's and that's his priority, but then I think if he wanted to, he would. And I also wonder what his intentions are for dating. We met on Tinder and it's used here only if you want the ride, but that's not why I started using it.
Bird, why did you go on it?
Also, I haven't put out, so that answers the Tinder question.
Okay.
I've decided to try dating elsewhere to get my mind off it, but I know I'm really attracted to him. What do you do? Keep your options open, bird.
Keep your options open. Someone takes 7 hours to reply.
No.
That's like a whole day.
No.
You could fly to New York and more within 7 hours.
That's 7 hours. Come off it, like.
No.
You pick up your phone at one time or another. I understand people work, people have jobs, people are busy. Like, oh my bird flinging her phone. She's so annoyed. But like 7 hours is a stretch. If someone went missing on me for 7 hours, I'd be like, no, you can fuck off now.
Yeah. If it was one, like a few times, but if it's every day, that's not a conversation. That's like a catch up every time.
That's a pen pal.
What have you done all day?
Yeah.
If he said to you, look, I can only like ring you every end of the evening. Some people are that busy, but like, I feel like a text isn't that hard to send, especially at the start when you're all excited and stuff.
No, yeah.
Do you know when you're a few months in and then if they couldn't communicate as much, but like, I think don't take it as there's going to be anything coming from it.
Yeah,
He's
no.
not giving me interested flags.
Like you said, Tinder is only used for the shag over there.
Yeah.
So that's why he was
That's
on
probably
it.
he's on it.
So he knew what he was.
So he probably thinks 7 hours is grand because it's for the shag.
Yeah.
Do you know? Maybe it's telling people maybe they'll reply that way. I'll put yourself in his shoes. If you were interested in someone, would you take 7 hours to reply?
No.
I find it hard to wait 1 minute.
I know, I do have to look at them and I put my phone away for a second
I'm like,
to be
I
like, right.
can't reply straight
Yeah,
away.
I can't look too eager.
It was that girl thing though, or are men like that as well?
Then again, sometimes, do you ever be texting someone and the blue ticks come up straight away so you know their phone's just open?
Yeah.
Like waiting on it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it's just not giving me signals of he wants anything more. So I wouldn't put your eggs in his basket.
No, I'd keep my options open.
Also, your mind can't get off him because of what he's like. When someone doesn't give you that attention back, it makes you more interested.
Yeah, you're like, give it to me.
You're like, what's wrong with me?
Yeah.
Like, come on. And by the time you get it, you're like, oh,
Yeah. Get away.
I mean, he's
from me.
replying too quick. So I think that's what's making you want him more because he isn't actively wanting you.
Yeah.
And texting you too much.
You're trying to make him want you.
Yeah, I think I don't want him going on a date with him.
No. I'd
Sack
give
him
him
off.
the L 7 hour scene now.
Give him the boo.
Yeah.
Stand him up.
Yeah.
No, God.
No.
Toxic girl.
You can
behaviour.
find another stunning Italian man.
Yeah, there's too many nice men in Italy to be
Banking on one.
sad about this.
After 3 dates and you know he only wants to
And
try.
Bird, delete the Tinder over there if you want a relationship. No. Hi girls, love the podcast, especially recently and what's going on in my life. It's been taking my mind off things. My boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me out of the blue. He told me in person, didn't speak about anything and left quite quickly. Hugged me and told me he loved me before he left. We were having a few fights, but nothing that couldn't have been worked out. He blocked me on everything with my phone number and I haven't heard from him since. I'm in such a bad place since he left and my friends are really bad for being there for me. I don't know what to do or reach out.
No, my friends are really being there for me. They're not being bad.
Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
Poor Bird's friends.
Oh, God. Bird friends are really being there for her. I don't know what to do or reach out to him because I'm in my head. He was my soulmate. Thanks, girls. Love yous.
I wondered. That gives me straight away something else happened and he's
That he
just
done
trying to
something?
avoid it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But maybe that's just where my mind automatically goes to because
that's happened to you. Yeah, of course. I know that feeling so bad of when like
you just want answers.
you like, but also the feeling of like, oh my god, he was my soulmate.
Yeah.
But sometimes they just weren't.
They weren't. You were blindsided. You were tricked into thinking that they were.
And straight after a breakup, you're like, you romanticize everything.
Yeah, and
you look back at it like a movie. Like
you're never going to have that again in your life. Like
you never feel happy again.
Yeah, that was it. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think that's really hard though when there wasn't much of a reason. Like, I can completely understand how heartbroken and upset you are, but I'd also feel a sense of anger in that if someone really loved me, they wouldn't be able to just get up and leave me the way he did. Like, see, it's how it's how some people deal with things. Is like they don't, like an avoidant person. This man sounds like he just wouldn't be able to sit down and talk about it because he probably see her getting upset and like end up not doing what he wanted to do, as in break up. Like, it could have been that
was his way of breaking up with her. He had to just do it quick.
Easy for him. Yeah, exactly. So you have to look at it like that. Like for him, he's thinking, what's going to make this easier on me? And like seeing you getting upset and talking about it and getting in a fight mightn't have gave him what you wanted. Which for you isn't fair because you would have liked it a different way, but that's just how breakups happen sometimes. I don't know. I probably would reach out though. I couldn't. I see some people break up and don't ever talk again. I don't have people do that.
I know.
I have to have full closure of a situation.
Sometimes you never get it though.
Sometimes you don't get it.
And you have to be okay with that, of knowing I'll never get the answers that I wanted.
Yeah.
Or you'll get answers, but they're not going to be the ones you wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Or, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes reaching out can hurt you more because if he's after blocking it and stuff, he could get like angry if you reach out or like annoyed or like say mean things. Kind of leaves a bad taste in your mouth and of the whole relationship. I think I'd reach out and be like, I'm just a bit confused. Like, you didn't really tell me anything, and I just even say to him, I just feel like I need a little bit of closure from it.
Yeah, I'm left in the dark here.
Yeah, I don't feel like I really got to talk to you about it.
Yeah,
and have that conversation because it's not fair. Like,
I think you even trying to reach out, whether he responds or not, but if you find a way to be able to get in contact with him, at least you can tell yourself that you did that.
Yeah, you
can be like, right, well, I did my part. He's not willing to put his part in,
and him not if he doesn't reply, we'll tell you everything you need.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Don't put it as a reflection on you, though. Nothing to do. So I'm just getting a weird feeling about this.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting dodgy vibes. I don't know. And I hate to put your mind to that straight away, but I don't know.
Well, maybe then if she does reach out, he would tell her if something did happen. Potentially.
I think you need to keep us updated on this.
Yeah.
I think you do need to reach out. Whether you get an answer or not, you need to let us know, but I don't know. Something about this is not sitting right with me. Right. Nope.
I think the hardest part of like breaking up with someone is you had like all your trust in that person, and then they can just walk away whenever they want, and you're left being like,
they just took it. Yeah.
Someone can just take away.
Put your everything into someone, and they literally just ripped it from under your feet.
Yeah, breakups are fucking shit.
Breakups are fucking horror. I thought I'd never get over mine.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I thought the world around me was...
I was going to arrest Ellie and bring her to the guard myself.
I honestly thought the world was crumbling around me and I would never see... I thought I'd never be happy again.
Mm-hmm.
I really didn't.
That's how crushing, crushing, like, they really are.
Depending on what goes on in them and stuff, and like... They're all bad, of course, Jesus, but like... Yeah, no, it's mad how you can just rely on someone so much.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
Yeah. I think reach out, see if you can get some more closure because I think you deserve that. I think anyone deserves. I think if I broke up with someone, they said to me, "Look, I need closure," I'd be like, "Yeah, no problem." Like, that if that's going to help you move on from this, here you go. But I feel like if you're meant to be, you will be. If he is your soulmate, you will end up together. But I've thought so many times that I met my soulmate and I obviously hadn't. Like, you know, it's like in hindsight, you look back, you're like, "What the fuck was I actually thinking?"
Yeah.
Some people I look back, I'm like,
"What the fuck?"
Like, that yoke was my soulmate, I thought. Like, no, please. Yeah, I think reach out and let us know. Keep updated
too, please.
And if you want us to send an angry letter to his house, or Egga's house,
We could.
let us know as well. You can send your dilemmas into homeydrink@goloudnow.com. We have new episodes of Extra Juice. They come out every Monday, and our main episodes are out Wednesday. Thanks to Primark for sponsoring this episode. Make sure to like, rate, and subscribe, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
We love you.
Love you. Bye.
Subscribe to this podcast for free on the GoLoud app.